All right, so here today is officially week 2 of the festival update, right? Sixth anniversary festival update. We should, in this patch notes, see buff. So let's find out, is it good? Is it bad? We'll see what exactly they're cooking up over here. So first things first, they've already published it. They just published it, just fresh off the presses over here. 528 maintenance and event notice. Over here, 528 event notice. Grand Cross 6th Anniversary Grand Festival Spin Event is going to be dropping, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I said it already. As always, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Appreciate the support. So after 528 up until 611, you have this over here. Clear various content in the game to get the 6th Anniversary coins, which can be used to spin in the event, basically. 1 Grand Cross Anniversary coin will be used at a time when drawing. You can get 5 coins over here at the coin shop. You have special rewards being 1 pendant, 1 of these boxes, 3 of these, 50 more of these, 1, 1, 3, and 50 more of this. Spin reward resets and change upon receiving a special reward, and during the event period, a reset can be available a total of 7 times. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Grand Cross 6th Anniversary. They brought back this Festival, the Moments We Remember. Not bad, so yeah. Roots of Destiny. It'll be appearing on 528 up until 625. Details: clear each stage over here at reset 12 a.m. PDT. All stages are set as hell difficulty with a combat class of 180,000. Receive super rating coins, limit break materials, and more by completing the stage clear missions. So a decent amount of gold, 2 million gold per stage, right? 5 stages, that's 10 million gold. 5 gems? 5 gems, was like 6? No, 5 gems. And then just 10. It's all right, you know. it's good, you know, for whatever it is. 5 gems in the week 2. We already got a decent amount of gems in week 1, so I'll say it's something, right? The gold, the other rewards are more of the highlights, I guess you can say. The rest is like, you know, over here, festival event, boss parade, Malik. 528 update maintenance before 625 update maintenance. That's going to be active over there. Over here we do have access the event by tapping the thing over here. Gloom, Malik, Chimera, Aboru. Clear up to 5 times a day regardless of difficulty. This stuff over here. Event exchange shop. You get 3 more of these, 5 of these, 3 more of these. Pretty standard. The rest of the loot. And then period over here for the battle event. So here we go. Buff after this. So bug fix. The Grace and Unity icons are not applying when selecting an associated hero in the team screen. Any issue that affects rulers of the new era, King and DIANE, Flawless Unity are not applied properly, so that's now fixed. So if anybody's having that issue, with the Unity icons not displaying, they now display. Over here, adjustments to hero features. The skill, ultimate move, and unique of Rulers of New Era, King and DIANE will be changed. So hoping for the best here. I'm hoping that it's a good buff and such, but let's find out right now. Let's do it. So to open this up in a new tab because it's going to be low quality. So here we go. In a new tab, it's still low quality because for some reason that's how network assets are, but let's do it. So, let's see. First, we have at the start of the ally's turn, Wrath of the Earth is applied to enemies that do not have Wrath of the Earth. Okay. Automatically, that's a way to start it. Suppress damage taken is applied to applicable allies for 1 turn. Suppress damage taken from enemy skills does not exceed 50% of max HP. So, at the start of the battle, Giant Queen Protection is applied to the hero duo, and also now, suppress damage taken is applied to applicable allies for 1 turn. That being, again, damage taken from enemy skills does not exceed 50% of the HP. Max HP. So there you go. Okay. And then over here we have, so the rest of the passive, 1 Wrath of Fairy King effect is removed each time the hero duo takes damage from an enemy's skill during the enemy's turn. Okay. And then over here, skill 2, Sprout Destruction, and then combined attack, Universal Judgment. Over here it says damage dealt plus 30% against targets who have not accumulated the maximum Wrath of Earth value. So, TLDR, Wrath of Earth is now applied on all enemies, right? Wrath of that is applied to all enemies, basically. Then applicable allies have a damage cap. Right? Turn 1. Am I correct? Yeah, the start of the battle, yeah. So turn 1, damage cap. Next, the Wrath of the Fairy King over here is better. Because before, it was 1 Wrath of the Fairy King is removed from the hero duo when applicable ally takes damage from an enemy's skill. Right? But instead, it's 1 Wrath of the Fairy King effect is removed each time the hero duo takes damage from enemy's skill during the enemy's turn. Yeah. So that's there. And then ultimate over here gets damage dealt plus 30% for those that did not get the accumulated Wrath of Earth value. I mean, it's not. It's a good buff, 100%. Now, the damage cap is good. The first part of it. So the first 2 parts are good. What about this last part? Like damage cap, that suppressed damage is like, you know, chef kiss, dude. That's beautiful. But the rest, I don't know. So, Wrath of Earth is now applied on all enemies. Perfect, right? Applicable allies get damage cap, 50% turn 1. Perfect. Wrath of Fairy King has been the buff over there. Yeah, and then the ultimate, yeah. So I think that these 2 parts over here are great. The other 2 are like, you know, gotta see. So, is she better? Yes, she's definitely better. That's like the quick answer. But with the TLDR, they're gonna be better, 100%, right? There's no doubt that's gonna be the case. So they're 1,000,000,000% better. Okay, is it like insane? I don't know. I think it should be. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like a good buff on paper. So, officially buffed over here. This ultimate, so damage dealt plus 30% against targets who have not accumulated the maximum Wrath of Earth value. Right? It's light point over here, damage dealt over here. So they added this over here to the combined attack, universal judgment, skill 2, sprout destruction. And then over here in the unique. Correct? So they did skill, ultimate move, and unique, as promised. So the 3 things they kind of said as promised, they did. So, does that mean we still... Did they not change the fact that we can't use this in Endura, or what? Or now can we use this in Endura? We can't, right? So... No Endura, right? I think that's the case, right? Still no Endura. I was really hoping they would do that, but I guess not. They changed the availability of these things over here, by the way. Daily limit 30, and then over here, daily limit 5. For those that care, if that's there as well. But yeah, it's a pretty hefty buff. You can't say it's not. It is a pretty hefty buff. But confirm, we still can't use that in Enduro, right? If you could, it was different. That would be insane. But I don't even know why that's designed the way it is, where it's not Enduro based. But who am I? I don't know. But yeah, take care, have fun, and that's been it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here. That's pretty much it. Peace out. Take care.